This one is called the round dance. And the bees go out, and they go all directions early in the spring to find a source of nectar and pollen. So when the bees come back, they do these dances. Now, if you have some going to the east and some to the west, some to the north and some to the south, how are they going to figure this all out? There's a bit of, Bob has a book on bee democracy for swarms. And just because, say, 10 bees goes over here to the one direction, and 2 go to another direction, and 2 come back, and they can overpower the 10 in these dances. But the dance here is called the round dance. You can see the arrows as the bees follow around, and they come back, and depending upon the vigorousness of the dance, who do their hoochie-coochie and so on, this dance here tells the bees to just go out right around here, right around the area. And it's, you'll see various reports, but roughly about 50 meters. The distance of not more than 50 meters. So it's right around the hive. Now, talking about the flowers, I've never seen a bee visit crown vetch. I would just love, and the beekeeper would love to have crown vetch, the bees visit it. I have not seen a bee do that yet. It's used on erosion control and so on. But the reason I say this, I've had crown vetch right around the beehive. They wouldn't dance for that. All right, but this says about 50 meters. All right, the crescent dance, they go dance back and forth just a little bit, and this tells them that it's beyond 50 meters, but closer than, I think the figures is something like 150 meters, yeah. But, oops, round dance 50 meters. And yeah, the tail wagging, they call it some, about 150 meters. All right? This one is the one that's most interesting to watch, because this is called the tail wagging or wagging tail dance. And on this particular dance, they make really a figure 8. The straight line here tells them what direction to go. And this is in relation to the sun. This one right here, if the sun was right here, this would mean go toward the sun. If the sun's over here, then it means right or left. Okay, here's the dance. Okay, see the center that's wagging? Now, the number of circuits, the circuits that they make tells the bees how far to go. And when they really get vigorous in this dance, that means it's roughly around 150 meters or beyond that, but pretty close to 150 meters. If they go at a slower dance, as they're doing this dance, that means it's a lot further away. If any of you have run track, and I didn't run much, but I ran some, and 100-meter dash, you take off full speed. When you get to running a mile, you don't do that. You take off slowly and so on. If you're going to go for 2 miles, you better conserve your energy. And that's what this dance is telling them. The further away it is, just conserve your energy because it's a long ways away. Right? Again, you saw that straight line, and that straight line shifts. Now, they're on a vertical frame, but they're expressing this in the horizontal. So when they're doing this dance here, the straight part here, all right, this would be telling them it's straight toward the, to the left anyhow. Okay? But you'll see them doing this dance. And if you go to the eco park in the summertime, you can see them coming back and doing the dance. You'll see them when you pull frames out doing the dance.
And that will continue the whole season?
Oh yes.
The whole time?
And it doesn't make any difference. Von Frisch, who figured this out, first made the error saying that the different dances, one was for nectar and the other one was pollen. That isn't so. He found out that they'll do the either dance. Depends on the distance, and of course the source of the flower is from the scent that they bring back. So in the dance and the presence of the bee, it tells them the distance and then the source by the smell of the bee that they bring in, okay?
Do they only do this on the honey frame itself, or can they do this on the outside of the?
They've reported that they sometimes do it, I've never seen them do it outside, but I have seen when you pull a frame out,